welcome back to my channel. I've been missing for like about a week. I've really been like, I don't know, I have no excuses to why I've been missing, so sorry, but I am trying to pull out as many videos as I can today. It's around 1 o'clock. I have to be at work at 3, so this video will be up tomorrow, Wednesday, well, today, Wednesday, and I will be filming Thursday all day because I have a bunch of videos that I want to get out for you guys. So anyways, I've been doing a lot of online shopping as per usual, you know. I've been spending too much money and then I fucking freak out when I don't have shit to put my shit in. So today I wanted to do a very like more of the inexpensive side of the makeup world. I know I do a lot of like the drugstore and like Sephora and Ulta, but sometimes people can't really afford all those things, especially when it comes to brushes and when it comes to palettes. It can get really fucking expensive. Like a palette can run you $40, $50, $60, and not everybody has that amount of money to spend on a freaking palette. So I thought I would just do this haul for you guys in case you guys were like wondering how the company is. I have ordered from them before and the products were pretty damn good. I've never ordered brushes from them and I did this time. I ordered several things, so I want you guys to know what I really feel about this company. I just want you guys to see that there is other forms of getting a bigger collection of makeup than just going to the drugstore and buying it off Sephora, because it can get really pricey really fast. I usually like to tell you guys about like more affordable brands like ColourPop. This is going to be BhCosmetics. I might do an LA Girl haul next if I do order from them, just because it's inexpensive makeup and it's really good quality. So if you guys want to see what I hauled and what I've spent my monies on, just continue to watch. And if you guys are wondering what's on my lips, it's Tuxedo mixed with Fuchsia lip Tuxedo from ColourPop mixed with Fuchsia lip liner from Milani. So I am finally going to start doing other people's makeup. I know a lot of people had asked me before like, oh, do you do makeup? And I would always be like, no, I don't know. I just know how to do my makeup, but recently I've been practicing on other people, so I decided to kind of build up my kit. And I didn't really want to get really expensive things for my kit because I didn't know how often I was going to do other people's makeup. But I'm doing 2 girls proms this Friday, and if you guys have like any other events you guys want me to do, I will try to accommodate you guys. I know it's really hard because I don't really drive. So probably I would have you guys come to me. It'll be a lot easier. We'll have everything here that we need. But I'm starting to do other people's makeup finally. I've been asked like so many times to do people's makeup, but I was always scared to do it. But now I'm just like, get over it, bitch. Start doing it. Make extra cash on the side, you know. I want to get a different job too. I'm like on a search for another job. I don't want to work in a restaurant business anymore. Not that I'm bashing it. It's just that I'm kind of over it. So I want to try to look for that. And yeah, so I wanted to build up my kit slowly, you know, maybe more affordable things and then throw in a couple high-end in the mix. So what I wanted to start off with getting palettes, and they had a really good deal when I ordered. I actually have the paper of how much everything cost. So yeah, I ordered several things. I wanted to sort of build up my kit. I didn't want to use my own makeup on other people because I thought that was pretty unsanitary, and I didn't want to go out and buy a bunch of individual foundations and concealers because that's a lot of money wasted, and you're not going to get like, I don't know, you get a variety of colors in the things that I'm going to show you. So they did change their packaging up. It used to look like this. Like this was their lettering before. This is an old palette I have. This is a blush palette that I own. This is my old one, and it's still going strong. It's really pigmented. I love this. So that's the old packaging, but now they've changed it up. It seems so much sleeker, so much more clean. I got 2 foundation palettes. I got number 1 for my lighter skin tones, cooler skin tones. That's number 1, and it's really creamy. I actually already practiced on the girl and it went on really nicely and evenly. And then this is number 2 for more darker skin tones. You could use these for foundations and for concealers. So I thought this was a pretty great deal. I think I paid like $8.50 for each palette, and that's really inexpensive because for one foundation at the drugstore you're gonna pay $10. So for all of these colors I only paid $8.50. The next thing I picked up was their Glamorous Blush palette, And this one's a lot more vibrant than the first one. This one has more of these red colors for darker skin tones. These nice purpley, pink, excuse me, these nice pink colors, and these nice neutral colors over here, which could work as a highlight on some people and then as a nice like blush. And I will show you guys their pigmentation. Like, that is one swipe. Like, look at that pigmentation. So yeah, these are really, really pigmented. You want to use a light hand because you're gonna look like a motherfucking clown if you go crazy with this, okay? I didn't pick up any eyeshadow palettes. I thought I had, but I didn't. I had two of their eyeshadow palettes before. My sister was in love with them. I will pick up several more, but not for a while because I do have a lot of palettes now that I just need to get like through because I have so many. But their pigmentation on their eyeshadows is quite nice, and they're a little bit more dry than other what's it called, eyeshadows, but they still work nicely. You could get a nice eye with them. I know Carly Bell by Belle uses them all the time. I want to get the ones she gets because they're the Galaxy ones, I think, and they're just beautiful shimmery eyeshadows that I want to get because, you know, I'm an eyeshadow whore. And yeah, so then the next two things I got were the contour and blush palettes that are these. So it's basically you get blush, contour, and highlight. So I thought these were going to be really small and they came out to be huge. They're bigger than my head. They're super, super nice. And this is how big the powders look. These are huge. This is number, I think this is the number 1. But look at how big these are. And these are really pigmented. They blend out super nice. I use these on the girls as well. And their pigmentation is really, really good. So basically, you could use these as blushes right here. These to contour, or these to contour, and these to set under. They have multiple use. So you can use these to contour. Okay, so I have no idea where that thing cut me off because I had to change my battery twice. So I think I was saying something about this palette. I was at the end of the video and I noticed I wasn't even recording, so I just wanted to slap myself in the face. But anyways, these two palettes will range about $8 to $15 depending on what time you guys get them on BhCosmetics. They usually have sales all the freaking time, but I just think these are awesome to throw in your kit. If you guys have like a lot of clients that are different colors, skin tones, you're not always gonna have the same skin color. Girl, come at you, like, do my makeup. And yeah, these come with a variety of colors, so I was like, let me pick these up real quick. And they're really blendable. They set the under eye nicely. They're not that stark. I mean, that white is kind of like brightening, but it's not like a stark white where it looks like you have like cocaine under your eye. Just, you know. Next are these lipsticks. Now these are freaking awesome. Like, usually lipstick colors that they sell, like lipstick palettes, usually tend to be more of a gloss palette. So I was kind of like skeptical to buy this shit. I was like, what if this shit suck? I'm gonna be like, just give it to my little niece for when she grows up. But these are actual lipsticks. These do swatch very nicely. I swatched them right here, and I thought it was a great color range. It comes from like a really dark brown, a bright purple, which is one of my favorite colors, to a lot of nude colors for different skin tones, pinks, and then it comes with like the shimmery sort of white gloss up here. And I just feel like it was so good for the money. I think I paid like $8 for this. It comes with reds, mauves, purpley pinks, you know, everything you pretty much need. So I'm gonna go buy another backup of this just because I really, really, really like it. And the pigmentation is great, and it's more sanitary to use these than to go and in my makeup collection, which I have a lot of lipsticks. I just don't want to put my lipsticks on another person. I think that's pretty unsanitary and pretty disgusting, and I'd be like, you got some herpes? Because I don't want to do your makeup, you got herpes, you know, let me put a little bit of this on. So yeah, I'm just kidding. I hope nobody has herpes. But you know, like, you want to be as clean and as sanitary as possible when you're doing other people's makeup. Like, I am very much of a like, let me clean my hands 20 times, let me brush, put alcohol and everything, let me wipe everything down before I do someone's makeup, because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's your face. And if somebody puts dirty shit on my face, I will be mad. So I'm trying to be as clean as possible when it comes to doing somebody else's makeup. So yeah, I decided to pick this up, and I'm glad I did. I want to see if they have any more so I can pick more up, because this was the fucking shit. I picked up their 5, what are these? I picked up their 5 eyebrow HD brow pencils. I picked up medium, ebony, auburn for the redheads, rubio, blonde, and brunette. So basically these are kind of like the Anastasia dip, what are they called? Brow wizzes, but they're a lot less money. They're like $5 and under. Sometimes you can get them for $2, $3, which is when I bought them they were like $3, and I was like, bitch, let me get all of them, because not every client I'm gonna have from now on is gonna be like my color of hair. So I bought all these and they work really nicely. They like went on smoothly and they didn't feel like they tugged on her, but it didn't feel too creamy, where if you have too creamy of an eyebrow product, it's gonna slide right the fuck off. So I'm really enjoying these. I haven't used them on myself because these are for my peoples, but I'm gonna pick up some for myself because I really liked it. I also picked up these brushes. Now this brush set in particular cost me about $30, I believe. 20 or $30. I think it was 30. But I feel like you get all the freaking brushes you need, especially if you're starting off with makeup. And you want more affordable, good brushes, not just those Amazon brushes where you buy them and they fall apart like the next hour after you use them and they're just laying there dead. So these are really good. They have all the brushes you would ever need. They have liner brushes, they have like a good brow brush, they have a spoolie, they have a nice detailing brush, which is a really tiny brush, a flat shader brush, they have a foundation brush, a blush brush, a little, I think this one would be great to contour with, this little fluffy one, just because you get more of a contour instead of just like buffing it in, like you get more of a, you know, like more of a cut cheeks. And then you got nice fluffy brushes, nice blending brushes. You got a stippling brush, which I love. I use that to like blend out my face when I do concealer, not concealer, highlight, blush, and bronzer. A nice powder brush. You could even use this one to set under your eyes, and then this one for powder, blush, and then you could just use any of these, maybe this one for highlighting. Like, it's just so versatile and it's so inexpensive, especially for those that don't have a lot of money to spend on brushes. I feel like this is a great way to build up your brush collection and to actually have good quality brushes that are going to help you, because if you don't have the right tools, usually you don't end up with great looking makeup. So if you guys have good tools like these, you guys will definitely have amazing looking makeup. I've already tried them on myself and I tried them on the girls. Each time I try them, I wash them. Make sure you wash your brushes every time you use them on a client. I have this Bare Minerals mist where it's like a disinfectant, so it cleans off your brushes fast, but it also disinfects your brushes. So when you're doing like multiple clients at a time, you actually disinfect them and don't bring germs from one face to the other. That's just a tip for y'all. I'm not a working makeup artist, but I do know these things because I work with makeup by myself, but I still need to learn how to sanitize everything, because I want to keep my makeup as clean, y'all know, and I don't want to be dirty and be like sharing my germs with everybody. So yeah. The next brush set I got were I got 3 of the same, but they're different colors. I just got them because they were cheap. They was cheap, so I was like, ooh. But then I opened the bag and I was like, no wonder they were cheap. Look at this ugly, tacky case they come in. I think I'm gonna throw this away, to be honest, and just keep the brushes. The brushes are decent. They're missing a blending brush, but everything else you pretty much can do your whole face with. And these brushes are really soft. And they're fluffy. They do have minimal shedding, but you're gonna get that with more inexpensive brushes. And they have really good detailing brushes. And they came with like this little tiny one where you could do like eyeliner with, and like the shader brush, a mini shader brush. This one's like a pencil brush. More little brushes to do detailing work. So you guys pretty much could do a whole face with this. They even come with a fan brush, which I am very much into because I like these for highlighting my cheekbones. Which I don't have cheekbones. I just got fat right here. There's no cheekbones there, but I really am enjoying these. I got these in the white and pink. They're really light. They feel like you're not even grabbing anything, so you have to be very careful when you're using these, because they're so light. Like, there's no weight at the end of the brush, so you kind of have to do it with you kind of have to work with it yourself. But I mean, for really inexpensive brushes, I would say they're worth the money. So then I got this one. They have like purple tops and they're black and purple, and it comes with this tacky cover, which I'm not gonna keep because I was like, bitch, this is ugly and I ain't gonna keep it. So I got that, and then I got a black one. Let me go get it. And then I got this black one with white fiber tops. They're all, I think they're all fake hair, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I don't really know if they're synthetic or not, but I will check on the website if they are. And this is them. These do not stain, but the other brushes I got do stain, so that kind of sucked. Let me show you which ones I'm talking about. These brushes that I got because they look a lot like the Sigma ones. I had bought some off Amazon a while ago, and those shits fell apart as soon as I washed them. I was just like, okay. But these are really, really soft. The other ones are, oh, I just put lipstick on this one, but these are so soft. Like, they're perfect for blending out your concealer. I've been wanting a brush like this, but I don't want to pay for the Sigma one because it's so expensive. And I don't want to pay for that much for a brush. So yeah, these are really, really soft. I've already washed these and I've already used them. But one bad thing is that if you put on your foundation with these and your concealer, they are going to stain. I've tried using my Dr. Bronner's, which usually takes off all the gunk off my brushes, and it didn't work. So I'm going to try to use the Beauty Blender soap to see if it washes off. But these are going to probably stain, which is not that bad. But I mean, if you are working on somebody else's face and they see stained brushes, they're going to automatically think they're dirty. So that's the only thing that sucked about them. But everything else was good. They blend out everything nicely. They like made my foundation go on so smoothly. I use this on the girls as well, and they blend it out really, really nicely. So I would definitely recommend picking these up. They're only about 20 bucks, and the Sigma ones are about $100 to $200. I've never bought Sigma brushes. I mean, I would like to one day, but right now I'm not about spending $300–400 on brushes because I have the drugstore, I have BhCosmetics, and that's all I need for now. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I picked up from BhCosmetics. If you guys like these more like inexpensive hauls where I show you guys more affordable makeup and a better way to build up your makeup collection or your makeup kits, let me know in the comments below. If I sound so sexy with my mother effing voice, it's because I've been sick since last week. I have these like congestion boogers. I've been having boogers. I can't breathe when I'm sleeping. I can't breathe when I'm at work. I can't, like, I need to take like breaks from talking to people because I feel like this mucus is gonna come out and like spit at them while they're talking to me. So like I've been feeling fine. I only felt sick for a day, and then the rest of the day it's just been like mocos and like, you know, boogers coming out of my nose. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to give me a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Bye. I have glue on my eyelash. Oh fuck. Fuck me. This is my makeup of the day. It took me like 10 hours to do. I even forgot what I used.